Good evening, and welcome to Galactic Civilizations 2, the Ultimate Edition. My name's Robert, and I'll be your host for episode 2 of this Terran challenging playthrough. On our last episode, we started well, being able to colonize 4 planets after Earth, including one Class 19 planet. To start today, I plan on starting trade, increasing the morale starbase I constructed last episode, and begin constructing of influence starbases. Let's get back to it, shall we? Just be a moment while the game loads. I have noticed that Fraps does slow the loading slightly. Sometimes more than slightly. There we go. So the Terran Alliance is number 6. Not so great. The Taurian Confederation, the Arceans, the Altarians, the Duringan, and the Yor are above. Space weapons. Sure, let's get this one just for now, and then we are going to do Xeno Business is 9, that's what I want, but I'll do Xeno Research next, and then the Influence. Earth is doing well. Actually, let's just check the planets. Okay. So diplomatic translators, it's going to be 32 weeks. Okay. Lance 4, the class 19 is, well, we have 800, so how much would an embassy cost? 252? I'll take it. Yeah, the influence just keeps on rising, so that's not a good thing. I'm going to start doing some entertainment networks to get the approval higher so that the population rises, and then that will change the influence to hopefully a little better, because right now, yeah, Lance is not doing so great. But I think whenever this game loads, the influence area is very wrong. It's not correct. So right now it is at influence against is 138, but then next turn it should change. I'm not sure how far, but it should. So space weapons per week, economy 60%, 23. Okay, next turn. Space weapons perfected. Space is not a friendly place. It's unfriendly to the extreme. First, if you try to take a stroll around in it, you'll die, which needless to say could be considered rather rude. But even if you manage to wade around in space inside a hollowed out piece of metal, you're bound to run into others wading around in their pieces of hollowed out metal, trying to kill you. To this end, we have come up with some thoughts on weapons. We've come up with 3 basic types of weapons. First, you've got mass drivers. Bullets are mass drivers. We've been using them for a long time. Cannons in space and all that. The second type is missile technology. We know about missiles. Explosive charges put on the end of some sort of guided propulsion. Very good stuff. Lastly, there's beam weapons. Beam weapons we have some idea of as well. Shoot strays of energy into an enemy's ship and hope it blows up. So the next step is to focus on these 3 areas and start getting some weapons, for self-defense, of course. And the space miner is finished, and research begins. Carnoids, okay, let's speak to them. And the Arculans, okay. And the Crying Consulate, wow. So Jankasi, we meet at long last. We are the Crying Consulate, and we have claimed these worlds in our name, that both our civilizations flourish and prosper in the centuries to come. Okay. Let's give you everything I could and get lots and lots of money. Yeah, let's give you space weapons. Why not? That's it. Okay. So the Arsings already are going towards medium-sized holes, which is quite amazing. They're that far ahead. They don't have much research at all. How much would 34? No, that's what I'm researching. So I'll just wait for that one. And done. And done. And done. Okay, new design. We now have some small ships. They basically just have beam weapon and that's it. That's fine. So Earth is making constructors. Vizard 2 is making constructors. Vizard 5 is making constructors. Lance is still building the shipyard. And let's have 1,000. So let's get some entertainment and get this approval up. I want it to be as high as possible. Yeah, so now it's down to 198. Well, it's still at 8 IP. So see, it was only that one tiny piece, but now it's actually grown a bit because of whenever it loads, it just has this little funny reconstruct. I don't know. But anyways, so constructors next week, Xeno research 1 week. Okay, next turn. And somebody just created a trade route. Xeno research perfected. Nobody likes the term Xeno research, but it was the only term that everyone could agree on. We have put ourselves on a track to which we are no longer merely researching things for our home world, but for an entire galaxy civilization. These technologies are set apart in that they can be applied to many different worlds, environments, and even different species of sentient creature. We got lots of fun stuff. So let's get... Logistics I don't need quite yet. Xeno-economics, I actually want that, so that would be 5 weeks. And then... Xeno-business is quite high up there, 9 weeks. So an enhancement would be nice. Advanced computing would give us a technological capital, which I would actually like. Let's do Xeno economics. Constructor 185 completed on Earth. Okay. Ship. And I want you there. How long would that take? 1.2 weeks. Okay. For economics, 472. Okay, next turn. Dragon Empire espionage level low. Okay. That's starport on Lance. Okay. So we can actually start building some ships. Let's get a constructor, so as to start making the influence star bases in and around here, so that to push back against this wall of influence that I currently have. Now the Drangan, yeah, I still can't see the Drangan yet, but will eventually. Okay, let's get you going across. Now where is the space miner? Is there? Okay, let's have you go actually going to start building freighters. Yep. Now, it only, yeah, it has 2 modules. Okay, good. Next turn. So, well, Vizard 2 has the economic entertainment side. Let's get mining started, and we can do a bit more mining. That's good. Now, my economy approval rating is 60, but that should start to increase slightly because of the morale boost from the mining station. Hopefully soon. 19 weeks. And 15 weeks, okay. So I should be able to get, how many, I have 5 openings for freighters, okay. Next turn. Xenolab on Earth, okay. Oh, that actually reminds me. How long will that take? 4 weeks per upgrade, okay. So, well, it's not really that big of a research lab, and it's only going to be 1 week for the embassy, so I'm going to be switching this to military. And Vizard, I will keep with diplomatic translators. Okay. Now, once these Xenolabs start getting online, the research should increase quite well. Let's just see the statistics. My population, I can't even see. I think I'm right in the middle, so that's fine. Military, I'll have to start building eventually, but not quite yet. Economy is still doing fairly okay. The Yor still ahead, but, well, that's fine. Research, I'm in the middle, but as I said, research should increase once the labs come online. My influence is still low, but with the influence star bases, hopefully that increases. And industry, I'm actually ahead of the Yor, which is good. Let's actually talk to them. They still only have the 4 planets, so I wonder how their influence is so high. So I'm third in influence against the Yor Collective and the Dringan Empire. No, wait, how does the Dringan Empire have more than... It's very strange. It doesn't look like it should. It seems like it's a smaller wedge, but... okay. That's fine. Now, I saw a trade route, but I guess that's a minor race trading with this little thing right here. It's the Corks and some planets there. So, yep. Now, I'm back down to 33 BC, so let's talk to some minor races again. Oh, shield defense theory. I wouldn't mind that. Let's give you interstellar construction. Give me that, and I want money. 150. Sounds good. New propulsion techniques. Sure, why not? I might be shooting myself in the foot. The thing is that I just definitely need money just to stay afloat at this time until my colonies get a little bit more advanced and I start getting some money from the economics. So till that point, I'm kind of just stuck. Oh, that one actually was not. That's space weapons, okay. Let's get deflectors from you. How much would that cost? That's fine. Space weapons. Not in a million years would I give you that for. Yeah, they have no money left. Space weapons. Sure. Now deflectors is just, yeah, just basic. I finally got stellar topography, so that's nice. And now I'm back in the, well, yellow. And I'll actually use that to buy a entertainment network and get my approval to 94%. That should, yeah, you can see the approval rating just because it's a high quality planet. It gets a +10 from the class 19, so that definitely helps from the standpoint that the approval is not. It's easier to deal with approval when you have higher class planets. Population is almost 1 billion. Still only 8 IP. I kind of want that a little higher, but that will increase once I get more people. Now, thing is, Restaurant of Eternity, influence bonus 20%, 22 weeks. I might change one of the I'll leave that for now. Maybe on this planet? Well, that's, yeah, they already are building the translators. Approval is 57%, not so great. I don't have anywhere to put these, the new ones, so that's not really that good. Yeah, let's take off one of the planets, I mean the traditional, and change it to the Restaurant of Eternity to give us the 20%. It's going to take 28 weeks. I'll put that first so it gets done fast. Hopefully. Okay, next week. They have the aquatic transport station. Okay. Terran Alliance is still number 6. Our economy is 88, so slowly our economy is getting better. It's just not doing so great. And we have 33% of the galactic resources that we are aware of. I didn't know we even knew of a third one. Where's the third one? Oh, there it is up there. That is a research one, okay. Let's put you with the Yor because they seem to be doing the best so far. Economics 1 week. Economy 61. Let's keep with 61. Now, how much would that cost? Yeah, tons of money. Let's get some market centers and get some money out of this thing. Earth is just 2 more weeks. How That's 1 week for the freighter. Good. No, I'll wait for that one. Next turn. We have economics plus 10, and now we have advanced market centers. Nice. Let's see here. I wanted the morale plus 15, Xeno entertainment, then social production, then the business. It's going to take quite a while for all this stuff, but oh, let's get actually the advanced computing first. Get the technological capital. And the freighter. Ship. I want you to go to the Crine homeworld. That will take 5 weeks, okay? Actually, Kona has, oh, it has a colony ship just sitting there. That's nice. It's always good to see when a major civ has a colony ship and can't do anything about it. Yeah, they have a few scouts, okay. Now the one I want to worry about is the Yor, which is over here. They're the ones that actually have military of any kind. And the Dringen are, their military is somewhere. And yeah, there's their fighter, okay. 2 to beam weapons with 5 hit points. Wow. Okay. Next turn. Now building advanced market center on Earth. That should give us some money. Nice. Only got 1, but oh well. 4 more weeks for the next freighter. Constructor 1 week. Constructor 24 weeks. Constructor 21 weeks, okay. Next turn. Constructor completed. Xeno Labs coming online. Good. That should hopefully get my research. Just, oh. I don't know what happened to the Altarians, and they're just not doing so good for research. I don't know why. It only happened, oh, there's industry and research. Both of them fell down, so. And the Yor went skyrocketing. Strange. Okay. 7 weeks, okay. Next turn. There's the Drath. Advanced market, which is good. If I give you trade, will he give me research? And don't need that one. That one's social. And basics? No, it doesn't want to give basics, okay. Fusion power. Okay, and I want money. 57. Okay. I think that was a good change. Beam weapons, I'm going to give you deflectors. Plus I want some money, okay. Enhanced deflectors, okay. Sure, I'll give you something that's almost useless, and you'll give me deflectors. Sounds good. Done. So Earth is still military. Social is increasing. Oh, we've actually jumped past the Xeno labs to research centers, and then Xeno factories. We're doing a lot of, yeah. I am not doing so great. Oh well. Advanced computing, one more week. And we got the Your Collective low. Okay. And we got advanced computing perfected. We're a long ways from personal computers now. Well, no, not really. But the important thing is that we have set up a series of labs across our civilization dedicated to researching advanced computing technologies which can lead to all kinds of useful things. Nice. I now want Xeno Entertainment to get the morale up. And we have new ship designs. The Phoenix 2, which has shields and beams. Okay. I'm not too worried about the military buildup yet. So I'll just wait just a little while before I start building anything other than constructors and freighters. One more week for the freighter. Good. And I'm actually going to give the minor civs. How much do you have? 150, huh? I'll give you deflectors. I want money. Beam weapon theory. More money. No. These guys are definitely not giving me anything for free. They're beam weapon 281, perfect. How much money do you have? 120 left, okay. It's definitely because I'm not really pushing my diplomacy like I did the last game, but I just don't have the time for diplomacy right now. I just definitely need to get the influence higher here so as not to if I lose this planet, it'll just be probably one of the worst weeks possible for this game. So that's why I'm still pushing it so far. So at least Vizard is making constructors at a fair good clip, so that's fine. Let's see. Rest of eternity, 20 weeks. Still a lot of money for that. Wow. That's a lot of stuff this thing's going to be having on. Okay, next turn. Freighter on Earth. Launch. I want to send this one to your homeworld because they seem to like me, so might as well gain trade so that they stay happy. Here's where the Dringen, that's where their planets are. I was kind of wondering why Dringen was so small of an area than there. So I have, yep, the Dringen planets are going to flip. They're, what I mean is they're going to convert to the Your, not yet, but more than likely sooner rather than later, because anything past 1, like if you get into the 2s or the high ones, the chances of flipping get stronger, and because these planets are so close to the homeworld, which has 58 influence points, like they're just so far inside the realm of influence that, yeah, the Drinken are going to fall and the Yor are going to take over the planets, and they're going to become a very, very powerful civ very soon. That's not good. Hopefully I can stay on their good side. Yeesh. So, freighter's gone to go. That's good. Now, where is... there's that freighter. No, that's a constructor. Where did the first freighter go? I sent it... there we go. To ensure economic stability in the galaxy and to further relations with other races, it's become obvious that trading will become a large part of an intergalactic expansion. However, the races we've contacted are less than eager to build a dependency on the goods of other empires. It'll take time and research to convince them to raise current trade restrictions on our merchants. Wow. Our freighter from Earth has arrived on distant Kryseth. It has established a new trade route with their civilization that private industry will maintain during times of peace. The estimated value of this route is between 4 and 20 BC per week, with the value being higher when the merchant vessels are further away from the home port and less when closer. Nice. It's helped slightly. Well, tourism, because I have a semi-good area of influence, is 73 BC and trade is 4. So hopefully those increase slowly and I get out of my deficit. One thing is, first thing I'll do is cut espionage spending, but not quite yet. So this planet, 5 weeks for freighter, 3 weeks for constructors. Okay. Next turn. Okay. Nothing's happened, so next turn. Agent now available. Let's put that on the Yor. Space miner. Let's see. I can't even get to where the Torians are right now. Okay. Let's see what's over here. One week for entertainment. Morale should increase significantly. By studying other civilizations, we can better understand why we are better than them in every way and feel good in our superiority. Morale plus 15. Nice. Now, Xeno business. Let's start with our influence starbase building. So 8 weeks for Xeno business with influence plus 5. Sounds good. Launch ship. And it's 2 weeks for the first one to get there, so that's fine. And Lance is still in our influence, at least slightly, so that's fine. 500, okay. Next turn. Our freighter from Earth has arrived on distant Iconia. The estimated value of a route is between 4 and 11 BC per week. Sounds good. Thanks to the race's creative ability, you have completed research of your current tech ahead of schedule. Nice! Xeno business perfected. The best way to make other cultures bend themselves to your realms is to sell stuff to them. Once they've addicted to our clothes, our food, our entertainment, and more, we've got them. Plus, we get to make a tidy profit too. Yay. Culture domination is 19 weeks, so I'll wait for that one. And I actually want to get... I don't need that. I'm going to start doing some more diplomacy to try to, so whenever I do trades, I get a little bit more money. And then, let's see, soil enhancement after that. Sounds like a good amount. Flagship. Now they have the mining star base. Is that like the only thing that they have over here? Very strange. Put that here and construct a influence starbase. Ha! Nice. For that. 1 week for another freighter. Now we have 2 freighters so far going, and then it's a minor. Let me just check. Yeah, I have those 2, so 1 more, and then 2 after that. Okay. Next turn. United Council assembles next week. Okay. So you got the Yor, Kreth. Let's do the Arceans just for the hell of it, and let's go to Alliance 1. I might lose, like, if I were to gain that planet, the trade would fall, but then I'd be gaining a planet, so it's win-win. Still at governments. So net income has gone down a bit, and approval rating is higher, so let's get that down to 60. Net income 91. A little better now. Let me just make sure that, their approval's not doing so great. But I think, yeah, I have a multimedia center being upgraded, so that's fine. 69 approval, don't know how that's happening. 78, 68, 95. Okay, so just Earth is the one that's holding everybody down. That's fine. 12 weeks for diplomatic translators. 14 weeks for Restaurant of Eternity. Once those 2 go online, that should definitely help with a lot of things. Next turn. As the influence of the United Planets Council begins to grow, it has become necessary to form a public center with information dealing with our rulings. This office would allow individuals to either voice their opinion on set laws or pick up documentation on submitting up a UP proposal. For 2 years, the center will grace one of the chosen race's planets with a 50% influence bonus. The chances of me getting this are so slim. The Yor probably will be getting it, which would just be annoying as all get out. But I have 34,000 votes. So 1, 2, 3. So there's only 3. The Drath, Yor, and the Dringan are ahead. Dringan Empire got it. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Nobody. Why did they go for the Ars? Oh, bloody hell. Yeah, the Dominion of Quarks and the Dringan both said Dringan, so they got that. So the Dringan Empire will be gaining influence. Now, that's not so bad, because then the Dringan will be able to force out the Yor. So that's fine for now, but that would have definitely have helped me if I would have got that. Well, it would have helped anybody, whoever got it. So it's 1 year's done. Trade between civilizations can bring in a vast amount of revenue for the government via taxation of those trade routes. In essence, the government charters a freighter by building a freighter and sends it to a destination star system. From then on, the private sector picks up the route and sends it back and forth. The number of trade routes are very limited. This is because civilizations tend to be very concerned when competition from alien products and services. With competition, yeah. Through technology, we can find ways to persuade those civilizations to ease these restrictions. The further away the trade route is, the more valuable it is. However, the amount of trade routes bring in per month increases the further along the route the mini freighter is. Okay. How is research doing? I'm still in the middle. You're just going through the roof. Influence, they're high. Industry, I'm doing okay. Population, I'm slowly pulling away. I'm getting a little higher now. And economy, I am going up, so that's good. It's going to take 4 more weeks for that one. The freighters going to Lance. All good things. So far in the game, not much has happened. Like, there's no military attacks or anything like that. We now have 4 civilizations with military. So the Arceans have a military. Let's see what they have. Wow. Space miner, colony, scout ship, and constructor. Okay. There's the fighter. Okay. They have 2 beam. Yep. Next turn. Your collective now at medium. Sorry about that. Now what I want to get is try to get high so that I can actually view the planet and see what's going on. Now net income is 85 BC, so slowly we are getting back into the green. It's just going to take a little longer. Taxes, trades, tourism, all that fun stuff. It definitely does influence. It just takes a long time to kind of swing it back from losing money to gaining. So let's actually talk to the minor races and see what they want to... do I want to do this? Yes, I want to do this. How much do you have? You have 100... No, I'm not going to give you that for... Yeah, 139. That's not going to happen. Advanced deflectors. Ugh. They don't seem to like that much anymore. Fusion power plants, how much? 104? No. Cartography. 62? Yeah, fine. It's funny, when they traded to me it was hundreds, and when I traded to them it's in the teens. A lot of the stuff I want to try to keep to myself. I don't want to be, oh, not that one. Don't want to be giving it out to any of the races, so as trying to keep it, but eventually I might have to start selling off some of the better researches just to keep alive. Oh, that one's not too bad, that's good. I don't want that one. So I get advanced deflectors, 210, 210, so it's basically even trade, and I get 125 BC on top of that. Doesn't sound like a bad trade. Yeah. Okay. So I have now 1000 BC. I want the How much would it cost to... it's still taking way too much. Advanced Market Center. Actually, let's go to Earth and get their advanced. Oh, I already have it down, I guess. Do I even have an advanced... Oh, there it is. Advanced Market Center. Okay, it's already been built. I think. Yeah. But I will be... No, not 400. That's a lot for some of these things. Oh well, we'll wait. 1 week for interstellar government, get some diplomacy. Nice. Each culture has its own government system, and we want to research each government so we can learn and grow in our knowledge and understanding of other races. There can be no understanding between the different galactic species until we understand as much of each other's culture and society as possible. Plus, we want to copy the good parts and use them to improve our own government. Alliances, we're giving you diplomacy plus 10, 6 weeks. I'm going to get soil enhancements, get a couple more spaces on my planets, get a little bit more. I'm going to be putting the market centers to try to get a little bit more money. And then probably get the... No, I don't want that one. Probably get advanced holes after that. But soil enhancement. Go. Report has that the Scotland Gas have built an economic capital. Heesh. Defender Mark II has shields. Nice. Done. 2 weeks. 1 week. How long would that one take? 9 weeks. Okay. Hey, our economy actually finally breached the Yor, which is nice. Research is still not doing so great, but that's because I'm still building so much stuff. Influence, we're slowly going up, but the Dringen should have been skyrocketing after that 50% boost. I wonder why it's not. If anything, it's gone down. Strange. Industry, Railway are still barely ahead. Now, foreign stats, I believe, yeah, cool. They can actually tell me how much, yeah, in my last playthrough, they were hoarding money like thousands upon thousands of BC in money. This time around, they only have, some of them only have a couple hundred. So, well, they have a lot. And then that's it. Okay. Dringen Empire, their relations are cool, while their military is strong and average economy. The Tauran Confederation, it averages with warm relations, probably because they're so far away, they know that they don't really have any worries about threats. Drath Legion, their military is unknown, which I think means that they just don't have a military. The economy is weakest and relations is neutral. Altarians, unknown military, weakest economy, and neutral relations. They've actually gone down from warm to neutral. The Yor are now friendly, with military and economy strong. That's nice. Probably because we did get that trade route. Let's actually speak to. No, actually, oh, what is it? I want to report. Our trading is good, our diplomacy skill is good, but we have a militaristic society, and our ethical alignment is the Yor do not like. That's because I am building a lot. I have the military